Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Jackson Samuel, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate.
Play ball. Three.
Ready now, Alejandro Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect, the right fielder, Alejandro Castro.
Now here it comes.
Aye.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. Now to the plate, Bobby Davidson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, number 23.
Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Well, a pitcher is never really happy to give up a long ball, but at least it's a solo shot. Most pitchers can overcome a solo home run, but he's got to make sure he stops the bleeding right here. It's about damage control at this point.
Batting third,
To the plate now, Jamie Silva. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jess Bruno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yes, Bruno.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Herb Amos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Amos.
Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Julio Cordero.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Julio Cordero.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. In this game, one man's success is the other man's failure, so he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Tommy.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Tommy Stemley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Cordero leads off second with one gone in the inning. This is foul right side. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Geraldo Benitez.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Geraldo Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, and as they say, they all look like line drives in the box score, but the reality is he made a really good pitch. Got the batter to just roll over it, but the infielders couldn't make a play on it. That's the way it goes in this game. There's nothing you can do except put it behind you and attack the next hitter.
Batting ninth.
In now, Alex Blanco. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The set and the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Alejandro Castro.
For the West prospect, the right fielder, Alejandro Castro.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bobby Davidson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Who's at first here?
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, center fielder, Jamie Silva.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Jamie Silva standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, roll up. Plays at 2.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0.
Play ball. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. 4. Take your base. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. That hit him. First base. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. That hit him. He's got first.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Omar Saldana pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the... Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Mario Garcia, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a 4-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Into the box now, Chip Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect, the center fielder, Chip Ruiz.
Hey, come on, guys.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit softly
1-1-1.
on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Ryan Cates. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Cates.
The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
One out now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Third, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Alderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Now at the plate, Warren Belcher. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Warren Belcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Ball 1. No strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's
Ball, that's
inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that's one of the cardinal sins for any pitcher. You just can't walk the leadoff guy in any inning. History shows that when you do, the guy scores about 38% of the time. So that's not a habit he wants to get into once he starts playing pro ball. We'll see if he can defy the odds here a bit.
Settling in now, Arturo Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Sanchez.
Hey, we got no one here.
From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's roll 2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. One there. On to first. A double play.
As a scout, that's exactly what you want to see from a young pitcher. Allows a runner on first, but then he takes the momentum right back by inducing a double play ball. Always nice to get 2 outs with 1 pitch. That's not going to go unnoticed.
Striding in, Douglas Helland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman,
Plays at 1 here.
Douglas Helen.
Now here it comes.
That's out.
2 outs here.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Richie Santiago,
Leading off
and they'll
for the
need him to
Central
get something
prospect.
going here.
The designated hitter, Richie Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Hey,
Count
nobody
1-0.
away.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. To
1-1-1.
short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
So coming to the plate, Alberto
Batting it.
Gonzalez.
The catcher, Alberto Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Hey, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 is the count.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1.
Ball. That pitch
There's
is
a
out.
breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Stepping up
Batting
now,
ninth,
Jimmy
The
Bonds.
first baseman, Jimmy Bond.
2 outs here. 2
He's
outs
ready.
here.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The international prospects are on top here, 1-0.
Play ball. He's out. 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 That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 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 3. That's ball 4. 3. First base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Seven to 5, how today's comes to an end. The international prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dave Cohen gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the international prospects, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Jackson Samuel, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Geraldo Benitez, a third baseman from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Jamie Silva, a center fielder from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Todd Elia, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Joey Pedroza, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Omar Saldana, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Alexis Gonzalez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Heath Williams, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Carlos Cabrera, a center fielder from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Richie Cortez, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Dan Rodriguez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Julio Cordero, a first baseman from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Nelson Salazar, a catcher from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Jose Reyes, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Jimmy Bonds. A first baseman from the Central Region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Johnny Macias. A starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Blondie Yellow Horse. A starting pitcher from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.